Hey there, guys. We're with Jason from Faster out in Pittsburgh. How you doing today, Jason?
I'm doing great, Tim.
Good, buddy. Hey, I just want to reach out to you today because I know that we just finished your campaign, and I just want to review the numbers with you. I got the numbers here. And I just want to talk to you and see how you felt like the whole campaign went.
I would say from start to finish, it was more than I thought it would be in a positive way. I met a few folks that had some success with your program. That's really why I did it.
Right.
I got to speak with you about it, and I couldn't be happier with the results that we got from the marketing side of it.
Awesome, man. So to kind of let everybody know that's listening in, what we did with Jason's facility is we ran a 21-day rapid fat loss challenge with his folks. What we did was we created some Facebook marketing campaigns. We dropped in our lead page, our landing page software, and basically we targeted a specific demographic that Jason felt like it was a good fit for his facility. Drove them to our landing page, and then we convert them into sales. So let's talk about the clients that you had come through. First off, how many people ended up doing the program?
We ended up with about 60. 45 were through the 21-day trial marketing program that you ran. And then I got some of my current clients to bump up and try this 21-day challenge as
Awesome.
well. About 10 or 12 of those folks.
Right. You were mentioning just before the call a little bit like some other marketing you did with Groupon. What was the difference between the clients that you
With
had and that?
Groupon, one, they recommend that you start at a pretty low price point for your service. And we've had success with them, but it's been pretty limited. I feel like the demographic that Groupon attracts are more of people looking for a quick deal and then they're going to move on to the next deal versus someone looking for a great service and wants to continue, with a great service. So I think it was a big difference in demographic. The group that we had through your campaign, we were able to retain a lot more of. It felt like they were there because they really wanted to be at our facility
Right.
and get great, great program.
Right. So let's talk specific numbers here for a second. The whole idea behind us as ProFit driving in leads and clients into your gym is the fact that you can convert them into clients. So, none of this can be done if you didn't already have a really solid program in place and you treated your clients well and you really planned for it. Let's talk specific numbers, man. So, I know what we spent on marketing. You spent $806 on marketing. We generated 45 sales online, but the real money's made when you convert clients into actual long-term members. Tell me about that. How many have you converted so far into members?
So out of the 45 that we had, and we could have gotten probably 70 people if we wanted to, but I called you and said, dude, it's our first one. I'm getting a little nervous.
Yeah,
So out of the 45 that we had, we've converted 29.
awesome.
I feel that is outstanding. We were hoping to retain 10. So
Okay.
tells you where we were at from a success level as far as where our goals were.
Sure.
Um, yeah, we're up to 29 as of today.
Yeah.
29 people.
29 people. What does that equate to in total annual revenue for your business?
It's gonna, if everybody sticks with their membership that they bought, we 1 month, 3 month, and year
Right.
memberships. It's somewhere annually about $60,000 increase
Wow.
over the course of the year.
Wow. So you're telling me
We're,
we spent
we,
eight.
we, we got them in our best program, which is our semi-private. It
Right.
is also our most expensive program,
Sure.
through your campaign. So
Right.
retain 29 people to do that. Some of them didn't all do the semi-private. Some of them said, you know what, I'm going to do your classes instead. Hopefully in the future we'll get them into the semi, but collectively it's around 60K.
That is awesome. So we spent 800, and in turn, it's generated $60,000. I think that's a win.
Correct.
Okay, good, man, good.
Day of the week in my book.
Yeah, I'd say we do that again, right? So,
We're planning on doing three more, and
okay,
at least three within the next 12 months.
perfect, perfect. Happy to do that for you. On top of that, we've got over 190 leads generated from this campaign that now you can turn and remarket to over time. They weren't ready to buy now, but they've given us their information. In turn, you've got that now. You can reach out to those folks too. So that's also another win.
Sure, absolutely.
Right, cool. So awesome, man. Just again, I wanted to share your success story. This is something that we do a lot with a lot of our clients, especially the ones that do super well. And I wanted to share this. So people are going to be watching this video on Facebook. They're going to be gym owners like yourself. They might be, just starting out. They might be doing this for 20 years. Talk about marketing in general and what you would tell those folks if they're considering working with ProFit Marketing.
I think it's a no-brainer. We've tried everything from old school newspaper ads to mailers. I sent out 5,000 mailers about 4 years ago. I think we got like 1 or 2 people.
Oh yeah.
And that cost me probably $2,000 in marketing.
Yeah.
And I understand not every single person, it's 50 years, 40 years older, is on Facebook, but there's a lot of people on social media.
Right.
And by far, I think social media is a great source. Now when you take someone like ProFit that really knows what they're doing in the roots of the social media component, and they can attract and target the right people, it's a no-brainer.
Awesome, man. Well, I appreciate
and just so people know, Tim and I had this conversation. I was a little suspect. Hey, this thing really going to work? These people that talk to me really have this much success. Tim told me that X, Y, and Z would happen, and X, Y, and Z happened in that order.
Awesome.
And I'm like somebody, everything has to be perfect, and I do things 25 times. I felt like we put this together very quickly. It probably wasn't the best product I've ever put out as far as like the guts of the marketing, and it didn't matter. I had to call Tim and say, shut this thing off. There's too many people, in 11 days I think we ran?
Yeah, you know what? 11 days, Jason called me and he said, Tim, I've got too many people. I want to make sure I can service everybody. I want to make sure I give them an outstanding product, and I totally respect that. I wish you would have kept going because I think we could have done some record numbers with you, but now you got your feet wet, you've done one. I know that you can, plan out strategically and logistically in the future. You could probably take on some more, so I'm happy to do that for you. But yeah, 11 days, shut it off, done. So, one of our better campaigns. I'm really happy we get to do that for you. So, anyhow,
you're using this service to attract people to change their lives, and that's what we're all in this industry to do.
Sure.
And some people just need a little nudge, and Tim, you have the talent to nudge them.
Yeah.
Which is what none of us really do. If we're in the gym training, that's our thing.
Yeah.
Marketing and things like that usually comes last.
Yeah.
And, I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, and you make a good point, Jason, because at the end of the day, as gym owners, I'm a gym owner myself, that we're trying to change lives, right? It doesn't matter how they get to you as long as the fact that they give you a shot. And a lot of people out there are like, oh, the challenge thing, I don't want to do it. At the end of the day, you've got almost 30 new lives you can change. It doesn't matter how they got there. I mean, they got
Absolutely.
there. I mean, they're there, right? They're there to work with you. And now you're going to help them. And that's what this is all about for me. I'm helping change your lives so you can change additional lives. And that's
Absolutely.
what drives me as a business owner too. So,
and talking with my staff prior to, I said, guys, Tim is giving us the opportunity to audition to new potential clients. And it's basically an audition. 3 weeks is very short.
mm-hmm.
So you're showing off what you can really do. How good are you at changing lives? How good are you at being organized? These people feel comfortable and not, disturbing your own current members. So the hardest part is getting that opportunity. And that's, you guys did a fantastic job.
Awesome, Jason. Well, I'll cut you loose now. I want to respect your time, but thanks for sharing that story with us, and we'll be in touch very soon.
You got it.
All right, Jason. Talk to you.